This is worse than bad. Not the traffic, actually there's less of that than normal. It's the air. To help clear it, Delhi's government says these steps are necessary. A temporary ban keeping odd-numbered cars off the road on even days and even-numbered cars off the road on odd days, in an attempt to target a toxic problem, pollution.
When you walk through the streets of Delhi, you can't help but see it, of course, and smell it. But the most disturbing part is you can actually taste it in your mouth. If you're not used to being here, you can feel it burning in your throat. In fact, the city's highest court recently said that living in Delhi was like living in a gas chamber. So those are the conditions that some 20 million people face every single day. There are 9 million registered cars on the streets of Delhi. 1,400 more cars come on the roads each day. So while cars are only part of the problem, every driver is being asked to be part of the solution, and there are even people who are out here to remind you.
Following the rules, Laboni Mitra takes a walk, followed by a ride on a rickshaw. Then there's a 30-minute train ride, followed by a rush through throngs of commuters and another rickshaw ride, all that to get to work.
That's like 1 hour, 15 minutes to reach office.
So is this working?
Without taking emergency action, pollution levels would have been much higher. And so what this scheme has done is to play a role to moderate the high pollution levels.
Clearly, cars are part of the city's pollution problem because of their numbers, because of congestion, because of toxic emissions. But the odd-even rule doesn't cut Delhi's pollution problem in half. There are a lot of exceptions: public vehicles, high-ranking officials, motorcycles, and women traveling alone. It's just a temporary measure, just one of a number of attempts to fight pollution, including a ban on large diesel SUVs and higher taxes on commercial trucks coming into the city.
When it comes to a long-term solution, odd-even exchange wouldn't be enough to move the needle.
No, absolutely not.
There's a consensus that too many other factors contribute to the city's pollution, and the more practical matter on everyone's mind: Delhi's public transit system couldn't handle it.
So for the first time, I think people in Delhi are talking about public transport, and I think that's the pressure that needs to be built on government for the systemic change.
That would be the giant leap. Activists hope it starts with these